So say you were Attorney General tomorrow. What would you do in terms of bringing accountability, which is the one thing so many Republicans say to me they lament?
I would put together, I wouldn't do a special prosecutor, but I'd do a special division. You know how you have the criminal division, the civil rights division, and this division, and that division? I do a division maybe of about 50 or 60 lawyers, and I'd put them on this, on what happened, get us the answer as to what happened in 2020. Both with regard to one group would deal with the crimes against the United States, which they committed, and the other would deal with the election.
Right, the election.
And let's get the answer to it.
And the cover-up of Joe Biden's crimes.
Right.
Right.
And we're either going to indict people or we're going to explain to people why we can't. And we're going to create we're going to write history. Like Churchill said, whoever writes history makes history, right? And
so kind of a RICO case, conspiracy case, like you did against the 5 families.
Yeah, it's tailor-made for it. I mean, it's like every once in a while you go for a suit and you put it on and nothing has to be done. This is a suit, you just put your right in it.
And who are the top capos?
Well, I mean, I have a chart that goes back to probably 3 months after I first got the information. So I first got the information in November and December of 2019.
About Ukraine and Biden.
And I'm talking to Shokin and the others in early. So by March, I put together an outline of the Point Man RICO case. The other two would have been China, which I knew enough about China then to be able to put it in the case. But I didn't have the solid evidence of that. That would have had to have. And also we had that 3.5 million very odd payment from Russia.
So are you saying the Biden, the Hillary Clinton, the 2020 election are all connected?
100%. I think they started somewhere in, and I think it all starts in, from the best that I have, it all starts somewhere in it all starts in Obama's office in the famous meeting in which they all either find out or make it clear they were aware of the fact that she's going to develop this false story, pay for it, and use it against Trump. And they're going to use it to defeat Trump.
Russia collusion.
Right. They're going to use it to defeat Trump. And then when it doesn't work, of course, who is it that says we have insurance?
Oh, yeah, Peter Strzok, the FBI.
Yeah. He comes to the conclusion we can't prove this now. Actually, he knows it's untrue. But he says he knows that there's a lot more they can continue. Yeah. And the other thing that's really important here is Ukraine played a very active role in it. It's not as if they were, when I say Ukraine, I don't mean the Ukrainian people. I love the Ukrainian people, but their political structure is horrible. And they were owned by the Democrats. One of the prosecutors there said, since 2014, we've been like a cash cow for the Democrat Party and a few of your people. I said, would you tell me who our people are? He said, he either said, I don't think I should, or I'm not sufficiently knowledgeable